Okay, as a libertarian socialist, right, as you would know, workers controlling the means of production, right, that's just like an economic thing. I don't believe in big government, right? I believe
You don't?
No government.
No government.
Little to
So
no
you're an
government.
anarchist.
Yes. I believe in voluntary hierarchy and democracy.
Okay, so, wow. But let me ask you a question in all seriousness. No, here's the question. Here's a serious question, though. What's preventing you from doing what the Amish do, get off the grid and just go live like that right now?
Well, the Amish are religiously excluded.
No, forget the religious component.
Well,
but the Amish are a great example.
It's incredibly difficult to just pick up everything that you have, leave, and go into.
So you want to tell me how to live?
No, I'm not telling you how to live.
No. You are, because you're arguing for a governmental structure.
A lack of one, rather.
So even a lack of a governmental structure will then make me live the way you want me to live. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life.
However you want. What I'm saying is that
so you're okay with me having 5 houses and 6 yachts?
What I'm saying is that the society that I currently live in.
Answer the question.
I'm forced to wait. What? What was?
You're okay with me having 5 houses and 6 yachts?
I'm not okay with you having them as if you are not using them.
Oh, not you. So all of a sudden you're now telling me how to live my life. I'm never going to tell you how to live your life, my friend. Why are you telling me how to live mine?
What I'm saying is that there are people that are literally starving, and that if you had extra houses and they literally just came and occupied the houses that you are not using, they are justified because you are being a massive asshole.
Being a massive asshole to not... So if someone forcefully takes away something that is sedentary, not being used in that purpose, it is a rightful means of theft.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you don't believe in private property rights?
No, I do not.
You don't believe in private property rights, so we're getting somewhere. So you're not a libertarian, my friend. Libertarians believe...
I'm not a libertarian in the American... I'm not a libertarian in the capitalist sense. I'm not a libertarian in the American sense.
So stop using the word, because you're anything but it. The Soviet example was so great. Why were people fleeing the Soviet Union for Western democracies, and they weren't fleeing Western democracies for the Soviet Union?
Yeah, I don't defend the generation of the Soviet Union. As I was pointing forward, Lenin and Trotsky, they pointed out that the revolution was international, that it was contained within a single nation.
It wasn't contained. You tried it in Afghanistan, you tried it in Ukraine, you tried it in Lithuania, you tried it in Latvia, you tried it in Zimbabwe, you tried it in Cuba, you tried it in Central America, you tried it all throughout the... What are you talking about? You tried it on the Korean Peninsula, you tried it in Kyrgyzstan, you tried it in Pakistan, you tried it in China, you tried it in Vietnam, you tried it in Laos, you tried it in Cambodia, you tried it in Indochina. What do you mean contained?
So, Charlie, I have a question for you. You've talked about the liberal bias in academia.
Yes.
What are the incentives behind that? Like, why did, in your perspective, why did that come to be?
Well, there's a lot of reasons, and it's undeniable that professors are tilted far to the left. An independent study showed that professors 12-1 are registered Democrat versus Republican.
Why? Is it because they don't have jobs at Goldman Sachs? Maybe get the
well,
Goldman Sachs
again, let me
employees
finish
to be
it.
professors.
Well, no, it's actually so. If you insult conservatives, I'll insult liberals. It's because conservatives are more likely to go make a bunch of money, and liberals aren't. So you want to get to there? We'll say that.
So I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
singular. Conservatives are more likely to endow their professorships. Conservatives are more likely to have their names on the buildings. Conservatives are more likely to create the jobs
answer the question,
on
Charlie.
campus. Exactly. So if you want to throw it, you got to take it.
I want to say that you are hearing from people that are very frustrated. They are oppressed and they are very, very tired. You're hearing from people who are emotionally exhausted. And you are coming from a place of privilege. I don't expect you to have the same perception as they do, but you need to hear what they are saying. And from your language, you want to argue. And that is really unfortunate because these people care. And
So what does your sign say, by the way?
Charlie Kirk and the alt-right threaten lives and kills.
So it's somehow me that wants to argue, and you say I threaten lives and kills?
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the question again?
No, I mean, I'm asking, you're saying I'm the one that's here to argue, and you're wearing a sign that says Charlie Kirk threatens lives and kills.
It's not
and
an
I'm the
argument.
one provoking disagreement.
It's not an argument, it's a statement. Also...
No, you accuse me of wanting to argue with people, and I'm saying you're the one wearing a sign accusing me of threatening lives and killing.
I've been sitting there this whole time listening to you. I have not been the one that has been calling out. I ask that you give me the opportunity to listen to me as I have listened to you.
I asked you a question. So go ahead. You got the floor.
Thank you. I will say this. I will say that you use the name of God, and God is not with you, and you are a false prophet. And to those that Your influence, you are an oppressor. Your influence was meant to be destroyed, and so therefore I ask everyone to fulfill their destiny and give them hell. Oh, I'm sorry. My only question is to ask you to leave.
Turning point is dangerous, right?
To socialism, absolutely, yes.
And so